So if you're anything like me and you want to carry around a backpack as a diaper bag, but you also want it to be good quality and be able to hold everything, um, I'm going to show you what I've discovered using a leather backpack as a diaper bag and what works for me and what doesn't. So I consider myself to be a pretty minimalist carrier with a diaper bag situation. I don't really like carrying a lot of things, but I do like to have room for the things that I do carry. So this is like a changing pad. I usually just keep a few diapers like stuffed in there. This is the Portland leather tote backpack. Some wipes. A bottle. This I have just like a bib and some like small silverware for my 2-year-old. A couple outfits. This is just like a burp rag. And this is a blanket, like a nursing cover. Okay, so all that stuff pretty much fits in here. I'd say that's kind of like a pretty minimal carry. This stuff does fit. However, with having small kids, like I have a baby and I have a 2-year-old, this is not doable for me. Getting in and out of this, it's fine, but everything has to be positioned just right for it to all fit, and so it's just a tight squeeze. It would zip. It does zip easily, but like, you know, I have no room for anything else. So no snacks, no water, no, my wallet's not in here right now. I think it could fit. This is a Portland leather wallet. Yeah, this is not doable for me. This doesn't work. The system is just very tight and just, this doesn't work for me. Let me show you the bucket backpack. And when I say the bucket backpack, I mean the Boston backpack. I always get those one mixed up. Okay, so this is the Boston. It is just like a big bucket. And I thought, okay, it's the opening of the other one that was causing me problems. So again, I'm gonna put the same things in. Diapers. This has 3 diapers currently, and the changing pad, the wipes, the container thing with the bibs and stuff. Okay. Blanket, burp rag, 2 pairs of clothes, a bottle. Okay, so this one, I can definitely get to things a lot easier. Things still kind of have to be positioned like just right in order for me to kind of get in there. However, I can still fit my wallet. I could put a cup for snacks. But that's it. That's, I'd say, definitely pretty full. It doesn't really, can't really slouch. The top, it'll snap. But I don't know. This is definitely better than the tote backpack. But again, I can't really get a water in there. I mean, if I move some things around, I mean, I could get the things in there. But again, now if I need to like pull this out to change a diaper and put this back on my back and then put the things back in, now everything's like shifted around, and I would have to like move things around and hold things over and try to like put things back in. And now everything's even tighter in there because I've just jammed it in. So it's like if I'm on the go, this is not it. Also now, it does still snap, but it's just, I thought this was going to be the bag for me, the backpack for me, because it was a big bucket and it was easy, hopefully, to get everything in and out of. That's not the case. But I will show you the backpack that I just got that I think is going to take the place of the situation that I have as a mom. Okay, this bag is huge. It is a very large backpack. As you can see, like my arm is like, my hand is touching the bottom. It's a very big backpack. This is from Saddleback Leather, and this is their 16-inch drawstring backpack. Okay, let me just show you how good this one is. Okay, so I'm going to, first of all, here's the inside. Alright. This is just literally the best backpack as a diaper bag I've ever... This is unbelievable. Okay. Alright, so back here in the laptop sleeve, it's literally big enough that I can put the changing pad in. Okay. The changing pad, the diapers, or the wipes. So diapers, wipes, a changing pad. I can fit 2 pairs of clothes. Okay, so these are just 2 like onesies. Okay, so I can put those down in the bottom. And then I can put this blanket that I've been using. Okay, that can fit right there. And then the burp rag also right there. So just that alone, and I still have the entire backpack. Okay. So I could put the bottle, I could put the bottle in the top as well. So that's really nice. Okay, then this little case for the bib. Alright, my wallet. So let me show you something super cool about this. So these pockets on the insides, so watch this. I can put my wallet in here. So just keep in mind that that's a big wallet, and I can also fit my phone in there at the same time. So both of those things can fit in that pocket, but watch this. Okay, so you think that this pocket is on the outside, but actually my wallet is right there. My wallet and my phone. I can get both of those things in there. So I can either like lock it up to where, you know, it's safe in my bag, or I can pull it out from the top. Oh my gosh, that is just in itself is awesome. Another thing that's super cool is, let me just show you this. Okay, so I can literally fit, this is a big Yeti cup, and it sits down in there to where, like, you see what I'm saying? the handle doesn't fit in there, but it sits like a cup holder. So it's like, yeah, it's good in there. Or if you tuck the flap in, so I just tucked the outer like flap like this. I just tucked it in, and then you can use it. So this is a different water bottle, and you can just simply put it in there, and you still have the entire backpack to use. So okay, so even if I kept the water in there, I still have so much room that I could put anything in there that I need to. Jackets, everyone's jackets. Even, okay, this is like a lunchbox. Like, if I needed to get this in here, okay, if I needed to get this in here, like, done. Like, that's in there. Okay, and like, here's the cool thing too, is that if I have this, like, pulled up, like, even though the backpack is shut, I can still get to these things easily. I can pull the wipes out, and I can put them right back in. I can pull this out, right back in. Like, and we're done. You know what I mean? And I don't even have to, like, retighten this. I don't even have to, like, necessarily clip this down. It's wide enough that it covers that whole top, and it's just good to go. So that is just awesome. Let me show you, like, without this in there. So if I needed to, like, let me just show you here. Like, look at all that space that I still have. If I needed to, like, carry an extra bag, like this is a fanny pack, I could put the fanny pack in there. And even that, like, we still have all this room for things. So let me show you again, like, closing this up, now that I don't have the lunchbox in there. So if I tighten it up, like, look at that. Even though, like, the contents in here are still, like, they're cinched up, but this stuff is all easily, I can get to anything. I can grab the burp rag really quickly. I can nurse really quickly. Change a diaper real fast. All of that, and yeah, it's still, like, tightened up. And then if I don't want to waste time with the buckle, I just put that right down in there. Oops. And it's pretty much good to go. You see that? But even if you did want to put the buckle on, tighten it down, it's super easy. Yeah, so I will say this backpack is heavy. I think the backpack itself weighs about 5 pounds. But however, even with the waters in there, I mean, it's lightweight. Like, you don't even notice the 5 pounds on your back with, you know, and then load it up. I mean, really, it's simple. I feel like I could carry this and a baby and be totally fine. So yeah, even without water, like this one, I could throw this one in there. I could fit a few of those, like several of those waters in here. I mean, like, there's still so much room. So anyway, this is out of the 3 backpacks, this is the one. I haven't even broken it in yet. The leather is so thick. I did oil it once, But I mean, you can see, I mean, even with all that stuff in there, I have the Yeti in there still. Like, it's just, you can mush it, and it's just so good. So this is the backpack that I would definitely recommend if you're a mom of multiple children and need to get in and out of things quickly, but still want a nice leather bag. I definitely suggest this one. So, yeah, hope that helps you. Helped me. Well, to know, to do the review of all these bags. Yeah, this is definitely the one I would choose.